Hey Mike, what are we doing today?
We are in the woods and we're gonna go search for shrooms. Let me go get my tea.
Yeah, let's go.
Man, McDonald's tea is so good.
Mine's got lemon in it.
What were you guys thinking? You
Shame.
Bad kind of tea. No,
No.
We don't do that stuff.
No. Okay, so you guys thought we were talking about shrooming, but no, we are looking for a mushroom specifically. What kind of mushroom we're looking for?
It's called Chanterelle Mushrooms.
And they are so good. You have no idea how good they taste. Like, how would you describe the flavor?
A little bit of a nutty, and sometimes it leaves a little bit of a spicy aftertaste in your throat.
Yeah, to me, I think it's like a great meat substitute. Like if I was to go vegetarian, these would be like a staple. It does have like a meaty, nutty taste to me. So
yeah, you just have to be able to get over the poison.
Yeah. They're poisonous? Okay, they're not poisonous, but they are delicious. So we're gonna go on a hunt and we're gonna show you what these guys look like, and then we're gonna show you what these guys taste like.
So quick little disclaimer here. We wanna make sure that we don't have anyone dying from getting the wrong mushroom or something. So don't use our video as your only source of information when it comes to deciphering the right mushroom, because these can be a little bit tricky, and there is another mushroom that looks like this mushroom.
So basically, have more than one reference. No matter what mushroom you're going after, use more than one reference. Make sure you're 100% sure on what mushroom you're grabbing. But we've done this plenty of times. We ate these mushrooms, so we know what we're looking for. So let's go grab them. So where do we find these? Normally find these mushrooms at?
Well, most of the time you'll find them under hard oak trees, around hard oak trees. Sometimes you'll actually find them in pine fields too. They're not actually like distinctive to a certain area. They can be in a lot of different kinds of areas.
To me, what makes them easier to spot is that they look like an orange peel on the ground. Like, cause they're really bright orange and so pretty when you see it like this. Like when I first time I saw chanterelle, I didn't even think it was a mushroom. It looked more like a mushroom flower hybrid. Like Mike just reminded me, there is some different colors. There's just like different variations of colors. I think they go from anywhere from tan to a slight pink. Am I not mistaken? Yep. Tan to a slight pink. But most of the ones that I found in Florida, actually all the ones I found in Florida, they look like orange peels. They're like really bright orange. Look what we found. If you know what this is, put it in the comments. I'm not a mushroom expert, but look at it milking. Look at that milk. Whew.
In Florida, the weather conditions that you need to have are extremely wet. In order for these mushrooms to be out in the woods growing, it's got to be extremely wet. It's got to be wet all the time for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then they start popping up all over the place. When it's dry season, you ain't gonna find a single one of them.
And that's the part that makes me sad, because they're my favorite mushrooms. And they're really expensive. Really expensive used to buy it. But hey, it's what it is. It's what it is. Oh, Mike man spot something.
I found one.
You found one?
I think I found one.
Is it just the one, or is it? Oh no, I see it. I see it. Oh, look.
So one of the things to look for when you do find them, you're never gonna find more than 3 to 4 growing in one little clump all together. Okay, they're gonna be separate. There'll be one here, one here, one here, one here. But coming out of one spot, if you see a spot that's got more than 3 or 4, that's not the right mushroom.
Yeah, so, all right, so check that out. Look at how bright orange that is.
So we're gonna pull these out. This is actually just 2. Now let's look on the underside of these real quick.
Let's get it.
On the underside of these, you'll see that the gills are actually kind of thick. Most mushrooms you can go like this and just break the gills. These ones are actually kind of thick.
See right there, splits right there?
Yeah, see these little splits that come off on the end? Those are one of the determining factors of a chanterelle mushroom.
Now also, if you also look in between here, you can't really see it well on the camera, but in between the gills, it will look like skin. Like you see like veins going between them as well. And they also feel like skin. Like they have like a skin-like texture. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. Okay. Should have brought a toothbrush to like get all the sand off.
Oh, I thought you was gonna want to brush their teeth.
Brush their gills. We need a gill brush.
Gills? Hey,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Wait. Are these fish mushrooms?
I mean,
gills?
They have gills.
Huh.
They have gills. We should have brought a basket or bag or something.
So tell us, what's another characteristic of these chanterelle mushrooms, Ricky?
It's the smell. They kind of have like an apricot smell, and also if you break it off in the middle, it's lighter color right in the middle. It's not a solid orange all the way through.
No, they're supposed to have white in the stalk.
Yep, there's white in there. If it's orange all the way through, chances are you've accidentally picked a jack-o'-lantern mushroom, which will give you a really bad stomach ache and diarrhea.
And we'll put up a picture of a jack-o'-lantern mushroom right here in the top of the screen.
Bing! Oh! Oh! Yo! Oh! My face full of spider webs. Oh. Okay, there's a spider. Okay, so at least I know it's not on me. Jesus Christ. Bugs, I swear to God. Yo, check this out right here, homie. Another one! Another one bites the dust. Look like this. Found another one, let's give it a check. Bam! Got the right colors. Got the right gills. And it smells like an apricot. It's a chanterelle.
That's a good size one.
Check that out!
Compared to my hand, look at the size of that. And it's got a bunch of little gnats flying all over it. Hopefully it's not been chewed up too much. Ooh.
Right size, right color, right gills. Looks good to me.
Got a lot of little spider webs and bugs in it though. You can look, see that little hole? There's a bug that has already made his way up in there. See it? Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't want that.
No good?
You want to eat bugs, Ricky?
Protein?
Now the other half of it, it's probably good. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with the other half here. So we're gonna save that, and guess what, guys? Guess what? We got enough
For breakfast.
We're gonna make us some breakfast this morning.
Breakfast.
Eggs
Steak.
and chanterelles.
And onions.
Onion.
Can't have onions. Do we need lemon?
Lemon.
Okay. First things first, we just picked up a lot of mushrooms from the ground, but we need to clean them. What's the best way to clean them? Okay, you use like a paintbrush or a toothbrush or a toothbrush. Bam. Just make sure it's a soft bristle, not the hard ones. Like it has to be those really soft ones. You don't want to damage your mushroom. So let's go ahead and get these things clean. Get them out as best as you can. As best as you can. One is done.
Shrooms. How much we need? More than that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm crying already. Oh. No, literally I am. God.
Dude, that's a potent, potent onion.
I hate cutting mushrooms. I don't even know why I got this job.
Cutting mushrooms, cutting onions.
I mean onions. So I can't even talk right. No, I really.
No, I don't know, but I'm feeling it on my eyes too. It's like holy crap.
Yeah, I hate chopping these.
That is one powerful onion. I can't even talk right.
Me neither.
Jesus. And here we got 2 eggs, 2 huevos.
Huevos.
Huevos. No, huevos also mean eggs.
Okay.
Dos huevos. 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Anyway, so if you want to learn how to crack an egg and put it in a bowl, I'm pretty sure you can find a YouTube tutorial. I'm not gonna show that.
If you don't know how to do that, then
If you don't know how to do that, die. So now we're gonna oil it, but we're gonna use the extra light tasting olive oil, and it's so delicate. So what I'm gonna do is gonna preheat the pan, drop some olive oil, spread it around so it don't stick, and then we're gonna start making the steak, onions, and mushrooms. Put it all in there. All right, we're using steak hums. Yes, let's go. Let's get this bad boy going. Put 2 of them in there. Whew.
I gotta make sure I grab my spatula before I leave. That's my special spatula.
Yeah. What? Now that we got this on medium-high heat, we're cooking now. A little bit of salt. It's really easy, you know. You just take a cacaramonga. Cacaramonga is many words for anything. So we're gonna use the mushrooms. Throw some mushrooms. Throw some onions. Okay. All right, we got the mushrooms, we got the onions, got the steak. All right, we're not gonna put no salt until after.
But you already put a bunch of salt.
Yeah, a whole lot of salt. No, I didn't put any salt in real life.
He was faking.
There we go. Get all nice and mixed in together.
You're the only person I've ever seen that doesn't cook your onions first.
Huh? That's because I want the spice. If you cook the onions, it turns sweet. That's the trick. Like this, it depends. Okay, let me actually put this on. A lot of people don't know that onions has 2 completely different flavors. If you cook it first, you're gonna get more of the sweet flavor. And I chose the white onion to get a little bit of spice. So I stuck it with the meat, so that way I can get it a little bit spicy without having to add like cayenne or anything in there. A Southwest scrambled eggs in a way, right? So like if I'm doing like this whole steak, I like a little bit of spice too, along with the onions. I use Red Hots. Man, let me tell you, Frank's Red Hot is perfect. It's not too spicy, so I'm gonna put a little bit on mine. Just a little bit.
Okay, I don't really like spicy stuff that much, but I'm gonna definitely just because Ricky said so.
I like it.
I'm just gonna try a little bit. That's good. I'll mix it up. Let's try